Good afternoon, students. Today I am starting that exercise 13.2. Exercise 13.2. That chapter is related to derivative from first principle. So the first question have given that find the derivative fx equal to x square minus 2 x square minus 2 at x equal to 10 okay. fx equal to x square minus 2 at x equal to 2. So using formula, that is that will be 2x and constant term 0, but here we have to solve by using first principle. According to the first principle, so fx is the function, so first principle formula f dash x. Okay, first principle formula, that is f dash x, limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h minus fx by h. That is the formula, that is the first principle. Using that formula we will solve that problem. Okay, that is now here x equal to 10 it is given, just put it, limit h tends to 0, f of 10 plus h minus f10 by h. Okay, by h. Now students, limit h tends to 0, fx equal to x square minus 2. If then what will be the value of f of 10 plus h? 10 plus h value will be 10 plus h whole square minus 2. Okay, 10 plus h whole square minus 2. And what will be the value of f10 minus f10? That is 10 square minus 2. 10 square minus 2 by h. Just I am doing this part. Okay, so limit h tends to 0. First of all, 10 plus h whole square minus 2. Break it in the by using a plus b formula. So that will be 10 square 100 plus h square plus 20h minus 2 minus 10 square means 198 by h. Limit h tends to 0, 100 plus h square plus 20h minus 2 minus 98. Now student, it is clear that 100 minus 2 minus 10, that is 0. From limit h tends to 0, if I take common h plus 20, so it will remove. Now limit h tends to 0, h plus 20, just put it the value h equal to 0. Okay, so 0 plus 20, that equal to 0. So using first principle in this way we can solve. That is the question number 1. Okay, next, that is question number 2. fx equal to x at x equal to 1 by using f dash x equal to limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h minus fx. In the similar way I have solved it. Just look it down. Look at it. Question number 3, student, question number 3 same as question number 2 and 1. Now I am solving question number 4, the portion. Question number 4, the first portion. fx equal to x cube minus 27, fx equal to x cube minus 27, we have to answer. Okay, so using first principle, therefore f dash x equal to limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h minus fx by h. So limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h, f plus h, if fx equal to x cube minus 27, just x plus h, put the value of x plus h in here, that is x plus h whole cube minus 27 and fx equal to x cube minus 27. So that minus and that minus, it will be changed into plus 27. It will be changed into plus 27. Okay. Next by h. Okay. By h. Now limit h tends to 0 h a plus b whole cube, a plus b whole cube, that is x cube plus h cube plus 3x square h plus 3x h square minus 27 minus x cube plus 27. Students, just cut the similar terms. So x cube remove, 27 remove. The only remaining terms are h cube plus 3x square h plus 3. From that term take h common, that is limit h tends to 0 that is h square plus 3x square plus 3xh by h. Okay, look at the board. Okay, so h remove. Now if you put value h equal to 0 in h square plus 3x square plus 3xh, the only that term will be 0 and that term will be 0. So only remaining term, that is 3x square. So fx equal to x square minus 27, derivative of that function is that first derivative, that is f dash x equal to 3x square. Okay, I hope it is clear to all of you. Okay, now students, I have solved question number 1. Question number 2, solve it on the similar way. Now question number 3, 1 by x square. Question number 3, part 3, sum part 3 of question number 4. Okay. fx equal to 1 by x square. fx equal to 1 by x square. Okay. Now f dash x equal to limit h tends to 0 h. fx equal to 1 by x square, then limit h tends to 0, it will be 1 by x plus h whole square minus 1 by x square by h. Okay, then just LCM of these two, limit h tends to 0, if I take LCM of these two, it will be x square into x plus h whole square, that will be in the denominator. So x square h into x plus h whole square, and it will be x square minus x plus h whole square. Okay, got it? Next step, Next step, limit h tends to 0, x square minus 2xh minus h square, a plus b whole square, that is a square plus 2ab plus b square, a square plus 2ab plus b square. Here the terms are negative because here is the negative sign, that's why all terms are changed into negative. So by x square h x plus h whole square, so x square remove, x square remove. Now I am solving this here, limit h tends to 0, from that portion take h as common, so minus h equal to 2x plus h and h x square into x plus h whole square, so easily it is removed, h and is removed. So limit x tends to 0, h tends to 0, 2x plus h by x square into x plus h whole square. Now you can put the value of h equal to 0, so you will get, there is minus, so minus 2x, that is 0, by 0 plus x plus 0 whole square, that is x square into x square, because square is there, x plus 0, that is x square, so 1x cutting, that minus x cube, minus 2 by x cube, is the answer, minus 2 by x cube is the answer. Okay, so this is the part 3 of question number 3 of the question number 4. Okay, question number 5. Fx equal to x to the power 100, fx equal to, question is fx equal to x to the power 100 by 100 plus x to the power 99 by 99 plus dot 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 plus x square by 2 plus x plus 1 prove that f dash 1 equal to, equal to 100 f dash 0, okay, 100 f dash 0. First of all, students, we need to find f dash x, then we will go for the proof. So what will be the f dash x? And students, x to the x power is, there is power, so x to the power n formula we will use. So what is the formula of x to the power n? That is f dash of ddx of x to the power n, that is n into x to the power n minus 1, n into x to the power n minus 1. This formula we will use here. Okay, now f dash x equal to 100 x to the power 99 by 100. 99 x to the power 98 by 98. Similarly, x square 2x by 2 x plus 1. Okay, so it will change into x to the power 99 plus x to the power 98 plus dot 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 x plus 1. So that is f dash x. F dash x. Now what will be the value of f dash 1? F dash 1 value 1 to the power 99, 1 to the power 98, x and 1. X and 1. So it will be 1 to the power 99, 1 to the power 98, dot 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 plus 1. First of all, up to this the value is 99 plus 1. Up to this value is 99 plus 1 means 100. Plus 1 is 100. Okay, 198, 197 dot 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 1. It means the sum of that expression is 100. Now what is the value of 100 f0? 100 f dash 0. 100 f dash 0 means 100 f dash 0, f dash x. If you put 0, so all these terms up to this value will be 0. Only one term there, that is plus 1. So 1, that equal to 100. So 100 f dash 0 equal to f dash 1. 100 f dash 0 equal to f dash 1. Okay, got it everyone? So today I end this class here. Next day I will start solving from question number 6. Thank you students. Bye.